Manny turns 37 during next season. Game on the slight decline. No longer the 40-homer, 125 RBI beast he was at his peak. He's now a 30-homer, 100 RBI guy, which is what Jason Bay presently is. An entertaining watch, productive postseason player. Manny to L.A. He goes Hollywood. Perfect. Red Sox will pay the rest of his salary, about $7 million pocket change. Red Sox get Jason Bay, who has hit more homers the last 2+ seasons and driven in just one fewer run than Ramirez. He makes $7.5 million next year. Then he's a free agent. Pirates get 4 young players, 2 each from Boston and L.A. No Manny yet. Can't wear 24. That's retired Walter Olson. Apparently Manny will wear number 28. Brandon Webb. Webb gem. Webb gem.
Yeah.
Webb gem.
Perfect.
Bottom of the 6th, runners on the corners. Oh boy, talk about sign off Russell Martin. However, Orlando Hudson can't make the play at home. He'll take the 1-out. Juan Pierre scores. Dodgers lead 1-0, but that would be their only run. 30th time this year, 1 run or fewer. And again, that leaves the bigs. That's why Manny's coming to town. Mark Reynolds off Derek Lowe, tough luck loser. And this one, Connor Jackson scores. They tied at 1. Next batter, Chris Snyder, 2-1 Diamondbacks. Meanwhile, Webb. Sacrifice fly possibility for Matt Kemp. Connor Jackson makes the catch. Andre Ethier tries to score, but no. Snyder with the tag to the mush. And the D-backs hold on to their 1-0 lead. Brandon Lyon against former Major Leaguer Andrew Jones. Jones now hitting 163. Webb is the first to 15 wins in the bigs, and the D-backs see the Dodgers by 2 in the West now.
White Sox reaffirm their hold on first place in the Central with a win over the Twins Wednesday. Series finale Thursday. Trade deadline news coming soon. Jim Thome. Hey, where is Griffey? Well, wait about 86 seconds, and I'll let you in on that. Top second, no score man on Jim Thome. Big hitter. Left center. We'll see you tomorrow. No. Thome, 20th homer of the year. White Sox up 2-0. Into the 7th. This got crazy. Twins trail 4-3. Denard Span at the dish. Ouch. Shows bunt, gets hit by the pitch. Third base umpire Marty Foster says it was a bunt attempt, not hit by pitch. Ron Gardenhire, as you can imagine, he comes out. He's not happy. We're going to argue. We're going to argue. We're going to argue. Throw him out. Go ahead. Throw him out. There you go. Done. See you. Go to the State Fair. Now look, Span appears to have pulled the bat back in time. Eventually, though, he would walk. So right, Gardenhire upset for no reason. Minnesota fans, they're not happy. They start throwing hats and balls in the field, stuff from the State Fair on a stick, Snickers, walleye, ice cream, the whole thing. Ozzie Guillen's mad. He's going to take his team off the field. Doesn't want to get hurt. Then he has a conversation with some of the Minnesota fans up there. My guess is that's not PG-13.
They're talking hockey.
Could be. Later in the 7th, Span now on second. Joe Mauer. You know, he's a native. Yeah, he is there, huh? All right. Spans will come around to score, and we are tied at 4. Still in the 7th. Same numbers, 2 on, 2 outs. 2-out hits get you to heaven. Jason Kubel. I need a halo and a set of wings. A 3-run dinger up there over the Baggies. 14th of the year. Twins go up 7-4. Win it by a count of 10-6. Now we move on. White Sox moving at the deadline to obtain Ken Griffey Jr. from the Reds. Sox give up a reliever, Nick Massett, AAA infielder. GM Kenny Williams has tried to get Griffey in the past, hoping a chance to play in the postseason for the first time since 1997. Raises Junior's game. Not getting in his prime, but that's okay.
We're not looking for that guy from Seattle. What we're looking for is for you to use your instincts. Center field is actually the easiest of the outfield positions to play from a health perspective. I know that doesn't sound right because you've got to go a lot of left and right, but trust me, it's a little easier to play center field. It's never a bad thing to be in a pennant race and have someone walk through the door, have help walk through the door. I don't get caught up on the names. I get caught up more in the fits and the need. But in this particular case, it's not going to hurt that the guys know that, you know, there's another weapon that can be used.
You heard Kenny Williams, there's a junior. He's going to center field to play out there. Joined the club Friday. Not sure if he'll be in the lineup quite yet. Between Pudge Rodriguez, Ken Griffey Jr., Manny Ramirez, some players with hefty Cooperstown credentials switched uniforms in a span of about 24 hours. Combined, the trio of players, 1,411 career home runs, 39 All-Star games, 23 Gold Gloves, 23 Silver Slugger Awards, 2 MVPs, 3 World Series rings. That's good quality. Tim Kirkshin on the historic Hall of Fame swaps. to take all 4 in their NL Central Series. There's Jimmy Edmonds. He's cranked up, cranked out. Solo homers, 12th of the season. Cubs up 1-0. What happened to this guy? Couldn't hit. San Diego, they got rid of him, and now big bat, 4th inning. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. 2 outs. 0-2 count. Oh, 0-2 count, and then he hit Mark DeRosa. That'll load the bases. You got to figure 0-2 wasn't trying to tap him there. Next batter, Jimmy Edmonds again. Got to have the money. Ball going the other way. Edmonds, 2nd of the game, 13th of the season. Behold the power of cheese. Rich Hart looking for his first win as a Cubby. Remember, the ERA 1.04 in 3 starts, but 0-1. J.J. Hardy, no. Mike Cameron, not a chance. And Jason Kendall goes down swinging. Hart in 7 innings, 1 earned run, 9 Ks. So as good as advertised since he's shown up. Top 8. Alfonso Soriano has been a menace the entire series. Home runs, extra base hits, stealing bases. Cubs up 6-1. Wheels come off the bus now. Gagne 3-0 count behind Edmonds. He's tossed immediately. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Prince Fielder, then boom, sorry, he's mad. Timber, he throws a bit of a fit here is what happens. That's what the kids would say. Going to throw the helmet, the whole thing. Doug Eddings, the home plate umpire, is going to say, that's enough for you. Go to your room. Do better. Brewers lose 11-4. They get swept by the Cubbies. Both managers taking the sweep, sitting down.
Wins and home wins on the road in Atlanta. Albert Pujols is a terrific hitter. His only hit of the game, but now up to 354. And the Cardinals take an early 2-0 lead. Sweep looking good, but now they're down 4-3. Ryan Ludwig's 74th RBI of the season off of Mike Hampton, looking for his first win in a long time. We're tied at 4. Still 4-4. Joel Pinheiro pitching for the Cardinals. Clint Sammons from suburban Atlanta, the catcher. Played high school football with Jeff Francoeur down there. That's gone. 3 for 4. First career home run for Clint. Well done. Braves up 6-4. Bottom 7. Mark Kotze to left center. And Joe Mather making sliding catches. Normally good, but not here. The Braves go on to win.
How about a fresco? Angels beat the snot out of the Red Sox nation. Now they're taking on Yankees Universe. There's Pudge Rodriguez wearing the pinstripes behind the plate. Wearing number 12. The old cleat's still number 7. Can't wear number 7 anymore. The Mick. Not happening. Top 1, Andy Pettit on the mound. Strikes out Eric Ivar. Rodriguez in the dugout. Sweet. Love it. It's great. But after that, not as good, really. Top 3, Torrey Hunter's at the plate. Runners on the corner, and Mark Teixeira takes off on the pitch. Rodriguez was clearly stunned because that's Teixeira's first stolen base of the season. What's he doing on the move? I don't know, but he's not going to have to work that hard to get home now because Torrey Hunter unloads a 3-run homer to right center, and the Angels take a 3-0 lead. Hunter's 9th homer of July, had 9 homers entering July, coming Friday, August. Later in the 3rd, Juan Rivera with a couple of them on, and everybody's tried home again. The Angels lead 6-0. All 6 runs scored with 2 outs. Good clutch hitting there. You see, another guy getting hot. 6 homers in his last 20 games after going homerless in his first 30. Pudge in the 5th, 6-1 game. 6-4-3. Catcher. He's a good catcher, speedy catcher, not speedy enough, and so the Yankeeography is going to have to be put on hold at least after the first game. 1 for 3 with a walk. Vlad Guerrero. Oh, look at that. Just battle-axed it, huh? The Angels hit 3-run homers for the first time since 1978. Vlad's 18th. Angels. SportsCenter's top plays. Number 10, Fred. White Sox Twins, Juan Uribe. Nice diving stop at 3rd. The throw from his knees to 2nd. That ends the inning. Twins win at 10-6. Don't put that on the board. No.
Let's play golf. Number 9, Jonathan Bird for par on the 16th.
No.
Yeah.
Watch out.
How would you like to mow my lawn?
Wow.
Away from the water. I didn't think that was allowed. No. He shot a 71.
You know what Dan Jenkins says? If it breaks away from the mountain or towards the water, ask yourself, why am I not at the mountains or at the water? Skateboard Big Air Finals at number 8. Danny Way, some serious air. Whee! And the best part is, didn't fall down, knock himself out, and have his shoes come flying off. Danny Way would walk away with the
hit, also make the big tag. D-backs win.
Number 6, again, Skateboard Big Air Final. Now, this is Jake Brown. He's the fella, first time competing back in this competition of the X Games since he went up there and then lost the skateboard and gravity took him down and hurt him. Comes through, 20 feet, 11 inches, the 540 McTwist, which you can get supersized. His mom, she's pleased, the boy's okay.
Number 5, love the Canadian Football League.
Sure.
They should start a hockey league up there. Ricky Ray over the middle, Kamal Peterson in traffic, and oh man, that was helicopter-like there. Edmonton wins 35-24.
Big end zone shot there. Number 4, Turkey. No second. Thank you. USA Still Dwayne Wade behind the back. Dwight Howard. Thank you. More from this game later.
All right, more Canadian football.
Nice.
Richie Williams over the middle. JoJo Walker. Look how
Pop me.
I mean, you hit in Canada.
Sure.
It's hockey, it's football. They keep hitting. Matt Sundin still hasn't signed yet, by the way.
Number 2. More Turkey USA. Dwayne Wade. Nasty. Quick move. Yeah.
Dunk too.
Yeah, there you go. Split the defender. The USA won handily.
Tigers, Indians, Marcus Timms to left.
Oh, what a catch and left by Francisco. Leaping in the air like Superman, minus the cape, but he came down with the ball.
Francisco.
About some more baseball. Tim Lincecum of the Giants, second in the majors in strikeouts with 156. One behind Sabathia, and Lincecum doing his thing against the Padres. Brian Giles got him. Adrian Gonzalez went low with the changeup on him, and then the fastball to get Chase Headley. Fastball to get Jody Garrett. 7 innings of work, 11 Ks for Lincecum. Now, he's tops in the majors. How about some run support? Top 10 tied at 2. 2 outs, runners on first. Eugenio Velez. Off the wall. Emmanuel Burris coming around. Giants take the 3-2 lead. And that's all they needed. They win it by that score.
Rangers and Blue Jays. Nobody in the world has more RBIs than Josh Hamilton with 104. Now he's got more. 2 more. Hamilton crushes the Sean Markham offering. Look at the kids going for the ball, and some dude in a pink shirt with no interest in getting the ball. He just wants to hurt some kids. 6-2. 9th inning, bases loaded. Rangers down 1. David Murphy base hit past Scott Rowland. That's a walk-off single. 2-run score, and Texas wins it again. 4 games over 500 with a 9-8 victory. We've all been waiting for. Nationals hosting Cincinnati. Jesus Flores at bat in the first. 2 outs, 2 on. Base knocks. Willie Harris scores. Elijah Dukes scores. Nationals up 2-0. Meanwhile, on the mound, Odalis Perez having himself a night. Top 2. It's Brandon Phillips swinging. Next up, it's Adam Dunn, who's never seen a pitch he didn't like to chase, and then he gets David Ross. Perez looking awfully good. In the 8th, he gets David Ross again. 7 1/3, 3 hits, 1 run, 5 strikeouts. His first home win of the season is the Natties win.
That's a team they need Manning's help with most. Trailing them in the NL West. Manning in left field wearing jersey number 99. Bottom second, no score. Here he comes to the plate. Standing ovation for him. So he gets a great welcome in Los Angeles. Swings at the first pitch. He wasn't shy, but it's a ground out. He did hustle down the line, however. Surely a good sign for the folks in L.A. Bottom 4, still no score. Again over the short, but this time it skips in. That's his first hit as a Dodger. Fans got a kick out of that one. Top 5, still no score. Chris Burke of Clayton Kershaw.
What'd you say about hustle?
Manning not exactly in a hurry getting over there in left field. Andrew Jones has to come get it, and Burke all the way around the 3rd with a triple. But Clayton Kershaw able to get out of the inning. Bottom 6, no score. Juan Pierre on first. Randy Johnson has got him picked off, but Tony Clark, not the throw he intended. Pierre safe at second with a stolen base. Later in the at-bat, Matt Kemp. Pierre coming around. Kemp's hit streak up to 19 games. Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. Later in the inning, runner on second. Here's Manny again. Check swing. Hustles down the line. And look at this.
Hey!
Beating out an infield hit. Kemp's round 3rd. He's caught in a rundown. So the Diamondbacks able to get out of the inning. Top 7 now. Chan-Ho Park to Clark. And this one's leaving the yard. Solo shot for Clark, his 3rd of the year, and the Diamondbacks tied at 1. Later in the inning, Drew down the line. Watch this one. Just fair. Chris Snyder scores. Drew in with a double. Diamondbacks up 2-1. So bottom 9 now. An opportunity for Manny in a big spot with a man on first, but Brandon Lyon gets him into the 6-4-3 DP. So Manny 2 for 4 with a pair of singles in his Dodgers debut, but the Diamondbacks win it 2-1. Here's Manny on that last chance.
Dude, for the Red Sox as they hosted Oakland. Bay hitting 5th in the lineup behind Mike Lowe. Boston started the night 3 games behind Tampa in the American League East. Jason Bay, how about the standing ovation at Fenway? finally in the spotlight. Nobody really knows how good he is. He's played in Pittsburgh his whole career, and, well, his first at-bat for Boston, he draws a walk from Justin Duke. He later scored. It was 1-0. And then Jason Bay playing some defense. Man, he played a little bit of defense out there in left, too. But Jason Bay can play a little defense, and that's a top plate nominee to the ninth. Tied at 1. Sox with 2 on, 2 out. Brad Ziegler on the hill gets Dustin Pedroia to fly out. He went 2 more scoreless innings, and Ziegler's major league record for scoreless innings to begin a career now at 32. We go extra innings. Houston Street. A lot of talk that he would be traded. He was not. Gets Jed Lowry to fly out in center field. Red Sox leave him loaded. Golden opportunity wasted. We go to the 12th, bottom of the inning. Jason Bay off Allen Embry. Jason Bay could be a walk-off hero at Fenway in his first game. Well, it's high off the wall. Jason Bay cruising in with a triple. 2 batters later, 2 outs. Lowry, the slow grounder up the middle. Bobby Crosby, if you field it and throw it, you get him out. He couldn't. Bay scores both runs. Red Sox win it, snap a 3-game losing skid.
Chicago batting 7th and starting in center field for the White Sox. And some White Sox fans in KC got a chance to welcome him. Said he was jittery and couldn't eat before his first at-bat for Chicago. Top second, 2-out man on first for Griffey. Wild pitch from Luke Hochevar. And Jim Thome goes to second. And later in the at-bat, Griffey bringing Thome home. First time in Major League Baseball history, a 600 home run hitter. Drove in a 500 home run hitter. Top 4, Griffey second at-bat. 1 on and 2 out. It could be, it might be, but you can't put it on the board because David DeJesus has got it. It's still 1-0. Top 6, Griffey's third at-bat. Gets jammed, but fights it off. Carlos Quentin comes in to score, 2-0 White Sox. Griffey would later score. Bottom 7, Royals down 4-2, 2 on, 2 out. DJ Carrasco to Micah Villies. Juan Uribe with a great play there. Junior 2 for 3 with a pair of RBI. White Sox win it 4-2. Javier Vasquez.
Louis Cardinals. Kyle Loesch, 8-0. When it's dark outside, yeah, 8-0 in 9 games this season. Top 1, he gets Shane Victorino swinging 3 batters later. With a couple of fills on, he gets Pat Burrell, and then top 3rd, still scoreless, he gets Cole Hamels. Meanwhile, Hamels, winless in his last 4 starts, facing Joe Mather in the 3rd, and that is gone. Mather's 5th home run of the year, a 3-run shot. Redbirds up 3-0. St. Louis end of the day, of course, tied with the Brewers for 2nd in the NL Central and 1st in the NL wildcard race. Pat Burrell, though, trying to bring the Phillies back. 27th of the year, 2-run shot, makes it 5-3. Bottom 8, still 5-3. Ryan Ludwig off Ryan Madsen. Rip. 2nd of the game for Ludwig, 25th in what is a dream season for the Cardinal at 6-3 St. Louis. Jason Isringhausen on for the save. Seriously. And he comes in, a couple guys on base. He makes it interesting, but he gets the save. His first since May 5th. Cardinals end the Phillies' 5-game winning streak.
So what about the Mets? Pedro Martinez back for them as they took on the Astros in Houston. Pedro making his first start since July 12th. Very first batter, Kaz Matsui. Welcome back, Pedro. Martinez went 5 innings, gave up 3 solo home runs, including 1 to Brandon Backey. And in case you don't recognize, he's a pitcher. 7th inning, tied at 3 now. Mets have the bases loaded, nobody out. Tim Burdack in for the Astros. Andy Chavez out, so there's 1 away. Now right-hander Chris Sampson in to face David Wright. Over to 3rd, Ty Wigginton coming home. 2 outs, still no damage. Now lefty Wesley Wright in to face Carlos Delgado. And that's not going to hurt a bit. Carlos Lee handles it. Astros out of a bases loaded, nobody out jam. So 3-3 Astros down. They have the bases loaded. Mark Loretta up, hitting .421 as a pinch hitter. Pinch hitting there, and a grand slam. His 4th home run of the season. Astros win it. Baseball, Yankees started the day 4.5 games back of the Rays in the AL East and trying to stop the Angels in their 4-game win streak. Irvin Santana doing his thing. Bottom 1st, 2 men on, he gets Bobby Abreu. And then he gets A-Rod. Then bottom 2nd, Pudge Rodriguez. Can't check his swing. Joe West says, you went around 8 shutout innings, 8 strikeouts for Santana. Top 9, still scoreless. Mariano Rivera, non-save situation. 26 for 26 in save situations. But Torrey Hunter up with runners on the corners and nobody out. Base hit. Reggie Willits comes in to score. Angels take a 1-0 lead. Bottom 9, Francisco Rodriguez in for the Angels. 44 saves coming in, 13 away from Bobby Thigpen's single-season record. But here comes A-Rod. So we're going pitch by pitch here. This is a great matchup. Curve for strike 1. Low and inside for ball 1. Low and inside 2-1. Low and away 3-1. Curveball, full count. So here we go. Payoff pitch. Got him. 1 out in the 9th for the Angels. 2 batters later, it's Robinson Cano. And Cano cannot. 45th save for K-Rod. Angels win it 1-0, and they take the first 2 games of this 4-game series.
Forward to some of these plays you've seen earlier, but you'll see them again because they're top plays. Number 10, not a top play, but certainly a must-see. This is what it's come to for Gary Coleman, throwing out the first pitch as a member of the Madison Mallards baseball team. Remember when Stuttering John asked him if he'd consider dwarf tossing? Well, he's at a minor league baseball game. Yeah, he's got super balls in the bag.
With Dudley. Number 9, Friday Night Fights, Adonis Stevenson, the one-shot knockout of Anthony Bonsante. Stevenson wins, remains undefeated.
Number 8, Rockies and Marlins. Willie Taveras down the line. But look at Josh Willingham. Up and over the wall. Now, check out the usher. The usher's like, I'm getting out of the way. This guy means business. He's on Sports Center.
That's good.
Number 6, USA Basketball taking on Lithuanian Dwayne Wade to Kobe. 13 for Kobe, 19 for Wade. You'll see more from this game later. Wait till you see the dunk that Wade had.
Yeah, number 1. We'll just let you know. How about number 5?
In the left field, Boggs coming on. Shoestring catch, and now throwing home. Look at this! Got him! Wow!
I'm not surprised that I've seen Brandon do that several times this year.
They may not make the playoffs, but Texas is a fun team to watch.
They sure are. Number 4, Indians and Twins. Justin Morneau, that ball hit the bag at first, but Ryan Garco, what a play. Reverses field, gets back over in time, and then a great flip barehanded. That's a quality play at number 4.
But another deflection play, like off the shoulder of Irvin Santana. My series, Turris with a great play at short, and the Angels just keep on winning 1-0 over the Rangers on Friday.
I'm ready for some football.
Go north.
We got football at number 2, Canadian football, Iraqi football, whatever. Let's get it on. Winnipeg taking on Toronto. Argonauts, Dominic Dorsey takes the punt at his own 16, and he's spinning and winning 94 yards on the punt return for the touchdown, and the Argos going to win it 19-11. Preseason starting Thursday in the NFL.
A good CFL score, 19-11, by the way. Number 1, here we go. Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, windmill dunk as the U.S. hammers Lithuania. D-Wade looking awfully healthy.
The highlights are